Oh boy, it's made of Unity. There goes my hard drive. Not my hard drive, my CPU. That's one of the unfortunate things about Unity. It's like you're playing like a juggling act with it. Will it artifact? Will it not? It's just something that most games, unfortunately, like this, will suffer from. And it ain't nothing against the quality of the said game. It's just the unfortunate circumstance of that. Got the items you wanted. Where'd he go? Well, since he's not here, I can finally put my skills to the test. What's going on? All of his paintings have lost their color. I better fix it before he gets back. I don't mind if I use his brush. No matter how much I paint, it doesn't color in. What are you doing? I'm just trying to help. I suppose it's only a matter of time. What's going on? Wait, that guy looks like Bob Ross. A Victorian Bob Ross. You'll learn soon enough, boy. If you see a squirrel on my shoulder, don't come a-knocking. In you go. Whoa, what? Bob Ross. Bob Ross. No, ironically, there's a happy little tree next to him. What? Cool tip. Use arrow keys, keyboard, or joystick to... Where am I? This looks like the master's painting. How did I get in here? I thought that was like something you can collect. World 1. World level 2. Oh, I goofed. Oh, I get it. You collect them by... Alright, I gotta build some momentum with that. No! You dastardly fiend. I knew you would. How dare you know my weakness was falling to my death? What? You numbskull son of a gun. Okay, so it's like I have to paint the world in. Okay. What's this letter? Dearest Apprentice, it's addressed to me. I know the time has come to you to know my secrets. Knowing our relationship, I'm sure you're very confused. That's an understatement of the contrary. Or century, rather. My letters will follow you on your journey not only to becoming a master painter yourself, but a master of that magic paintbrush. Magic? The game's pretty good. It just seems like it's way too forgiving in terms of a platformer. Oh. That was on me. I keep goofing up, I don't know why. Hold on. That music has to be turned off. There. Now I feel better. I'm sorry, but that music was driving me crazy. It kept looping. New encyclopedia entry has been unlocked. Yeah, no kidding. World 1, level 3. The idea of the game's incredibly creative. Reminds me a lot of that Mickey Mouse game there. As well as Number Munchers. Not Number Munchers. No, I guess it would be Number Munchers and Word Muncher. Ooh, saved it. Like I'm just like murdering innocent paint monsters. No reason, just coming up on their turf, just smacking them with a brush. Yeah. Yeah. World 1, level 4. So far, to this game's credit, it's been performing very well in terms of optimization. Yeah, I just took the bumps. It is definitely dedicated towards kids in terms of the style, because it's very forgiving. Like, it has that vibe to it. It isn't, again, it's not a bad thing if a game's like that. You know, I could play games like Castle of Illusion or whatever else, which, you know, back in the day I used to play that a lot as a kid on the Genesis. I keep doing that. I always short jump it because I'm trying not to bump that enemy. I'm trying to be careful and I'm under shortening the jump. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Yeah, one of the unfortunate things about this game is it really doesn't have a consequence towards death. Other than it being like a painting theory kind of thing, or painting kind of theory thing. I mean, other than collecting stuff, that's all this game really offers.
Yeah.
Visually looks great. Sound was kind of, the music was kind of aggravating, so I turned it off. I think you get to unlock the color orange here. Yeah, pretty much. Again, it's not a bad game at all either. Like, visually, let me go and look at the encyclopedia here, see if it actually has paintings. Yeah, see, it's like an educational thing here, right? That's all it is. It's like an educational game. Like I mean, at first I'm just playing like, okay, this is like a, you know, platformer, right? But it actually gives you characters here, folks. You know, surrealism, pop art, like that. And looks like it gets much deeper. I wish you can actually zoom in. And so they give you a lot of historical value, which is great. So you got, you know, a great little sentence here about all that. Alright. Okay, so yeah, the other ones too, I was double checking because I didn't realize I can do this. I mean, even though it said the button right there, I just didn't look at it enough to press it down. But then again, it gives you that nice thing there. So again, if you want a game for your kids that, or even for yourself if you like art that much, something you want to learn something with, this game definitely offers that. I do like the fact that your master there is actually Bob Ross, in a nutshell. That was a great touch. But that's in a nutshell. Oop. Got display capture still on somehow. So yeah, the Painter's Apprentice, I think it would definitely be great for youth, and like a really good tool to teach kids how to read, because you have to read that. So if you want your kids to have like an educational game, it's fun. It's not an unfun game. It's just a little bit too easy, obviously, for if you're trying to look for like any game with extra depth behind a platformer. I mean, the only thing it does have in terms of depth per se is the different enemies you have to hit with different colors. So it pretty much teaches memorization, which color matches what, and combats what. So again, it memory reflexes is what it teaches as well with that one. So it's just like, oh, I see. So if your kid's colorblind, or I don't know what to tell you, but you know, just kind of match what you can. But otherwise, it's still a game I'd recommend otherwise, just for the educational purposes of that game. Like, I'm the type of person that's all for good educational titles in general. Hell, even from time to time, I'll go back and play games like The Castle of Dr. Brain, The Island of Dr. Brain, and play them still, because heck, it keeps my brain juices flowing. It's colorful, it's bright, hits everything right. Alright, for the rest of the stream here, it's going to be kind of me just playing some Destiny, so... Ooh, back certain. We're going to go out here and power on the old PS4, set up for that, so giving you all a warning, just in case you're not interested too much into Destiny. But I promise you I will be rambling and all that, hanging out with chat. That's mostly what I do with Destiny anyway. It's like I don't really have to focus too much in the game, so... It's one of the